Hello, tribe. How you be? I don't know how many of you were able to see my live a couple weeks ago on Facebook about what is the process of an up level, what happens behind the scenes. And even though I was busier than I could even be, I was handling it. I was like, I got this, and even with all of the challenges and everything that came up, but I crashed this weekend. And I had nothing left. Happy Mother's Day to me, because I didn't do one thing on Mother's Day, and it felt amazing. And I want to just call myself out and say, hey, I realized that I really, at some level, stopped working with the energy and started using my muscle power, started using my willpower. And when I was 30, it didn't make as much of a difference. When I was 40, it made a little bit more of a difference. At 57, it makes a little bit more of a difference of whether you actually use the fuel that is inherent in creation, the energy of the universe, the movement of creation, I call it. In fact, by the way, just as an aside, I'm in Dallas this weekend. Dallas, I love you. There's still a few seats available if anybody wants to hop on a plane, or if you're in the area, come and play. It's going to be amazing. And also, anytime, silly me, I do any kind of a workshop, always that topic is working through me, and it's showing me nuances. It's showing me where I'm out of balance with it. And so the universe showed me. I literally went horizontal. I was like, I got nothing, And that's the cool thing about life, and that's the cool thing about tools and principles, is that it's a practice. Life is a practice. We're making it up and we're practicing. we make something up and then we practice it, right? And so it was really cool to see what happened, though, because when I allowed myself to reset, and all I did for an entire day is I just asked, now what? Now what? Now what? Right? And so I walked, but on the walk, I was listening to something, and I was like, there was this irritation, and I was like, what's this? And my body was like, I do not want input from anyone else right now. So I stopped giving it input. And there's something really restorative about taking a day and simply clearing your schedule, clearing all your to-dos, and simply following the energy of what wants to happen next, and what wants to happen next, and what wants to happen next. And I just had a huge reset. I felt rejuvenated. I felt refreshed. And guess what? The next day in my inbox was more business, more class signups. It was amazing. I was like, oh yeah, this isn't all about me. And in your own creations, right? It's not all about you. It's really about allowing that which moves through everything, that we don't even know what is the source of our heartbeat. Isn't that cool? Or the source of the wind. But there is a movement of creation that comes through all of us. And when we allow it, and when we align with our own energy, and we align with where the energy desires us to go, life becomes so much easier. And I have to say, I have more energy and I'm so much happier just from allowing myself to do that. Now, I do attempt to do that, even when I'm really busy, is following the energy, but there are things that, oftentimes required to have happen. And so taking a half day or taking a full day and saying, you know what, I'm just going to keep asking, now what? Now where does my energy want to go? Now where does my energy want to go? And giving myself full permission just to go there. Okay, so I'm going to keep you posted. I'm in Dallas this weekend in the Movement of Creation. And by the way, that includes an 11-day follow-up program. I haven't combined that yet in that event. I'm very excited about that. And then when I get back into Salt Lake City, Happy Church is coming back May 22nd in downtown Salt Lake City at the Alliance Theater. And then, drum roll, Live Your Magic St. George is June 10th, 11th, and 12th. And I'm gonna just keep you posted on this process of expanding and choosing more and creating more than I ever have in my whole life. And you know, it's like some days winning, some days horizontal, right? And the cool thing is that all we have to do is ask, what can I choose that will change this? What can I choose that will change this energy right now? And I really invite you guys, if you've never done the full day of just following the energy, or even if you can't even fathom that, do it for 2 hours. It's so cool because you start connecting in to that which moves you, and you start aligning with where your energy wants to go, and everything gets a little easier. Just saying. Okay, I'll keep you posted. I will see you guys soon.